welcome back to the world of The Witcher! So, as you can see, I'm at the Runewright, and I have spent a long time getting money and getting parts to all of the different glyphs and runes that I need to enchant the parts of my armor I want to enchant, which, as I found out, I can only do to a chest armor and the swords, which means I can only get one on the armor and one on each sword. Which I suppose makes sense, otherwise you could get like, this one could have armor is treated as light armor and the other heavy, and that would contradict and that would be a whole mess, so I gotta get why, but it's still annoying because I was expecting to be able to get multiple enchantments on the same, multiple enchantments on my armor. And now, you can only get one on these three specific pieces, so that's a little annoying. I've also decided what enchantments I wanted. So when I was going through the armor enchantments, as you can see, there's a decent amount of them. These ones have like, they're all right, like armor deflects all arrows. They're good, don't get me wrong. Like this one actually, armor deflects all arrows. That's actually a really good one. Maybe I should have thought about that one longer. I didn't really, I forgot that was even a thing. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. As great as like this one would be, it's very situational, you know? Most of the ones down here is very situational. Even the level 3 ones that I didn't choose, like Retribution, this one gives 30% of the chance of, it's great chance of returning a portion of damage. The problem with it is just, oh yeah, it can return damage, but I take so much damage when I get hit anyway, that most of the time when I get hit I almost die. So it's not really that much worth it. And the enemies have so much more HP than me. Possession is also a great one, but I barely use it, and the hardest fight is the bosses. The big health pool monsters. And that doesn't really help me. The same with this one. It doesn't really help against the big bosses. Most of the ones I didn't choose just because they don't help me against the bosses. Levity is so effective. It is so powerful. So I'm putting Levity on this. This one, I also have an extra hard time choosing what I wanted on my swords. Because the swords one had a way better pull and way better, like, it was a harder choice all around by a lot. But I ended up choosing Replenishment and Invigoration. Because I was debating Prolongation because it does sound great. The problem with Prolongation on this specific difficulty is that each blow increases potion direct by 1 second, which means every time I get hit, my potions that I have running will last 1 more second. Which sounds good on theory, but you have to understand, on the highest difficulty, every time I'm fighting hard fights where I would appreciate the potions lasting longer, the attacks deal so much damage that I would have to get hit like at least 10 times for the potions time to actually like matter that much, because 1 second is not gonna be a lot, and 1 hit is already a lot of damage. 2 to 3 hits to make the potions last just a few more seconds. It's just not worth it. And then like I don't use the swirl. I like the normal combat. So these ones, like I was debating this one, but once again, also, but everything tastes like pure just. I don't understand why that's the like downside. That's just like, did it just write that because it was funny? Probably. So I decided against all those and chose these two. Replenishment, because, well, I could use a fire sword against a vampire. That sounds great! A fire sword! I also don't know how a shield sword would work, or a axis sword, or a Jurden sword. I guess Jurden would just slow down the enemy when I hit them. But how does a Quinn sword work? It's a shield. How does that work? And this one, I don't know how many times I've used a swallow and I have full HP and it's like just not healing me anymore. But now it turns into added damage, which is freaking fantastic. I don't know if it matters which sword it is on, but I want to put it on silver sword in case that it does matter. All runes upgrade current place and I will be moved. Yeah, that's fine. And this one I only want purely because fire sword sounds incredible. And now I have enchantments on it. Unfortunately, as you can see, I used a butt fuckload of money. And I also spent a fuckload of time getting money.
Thanks. So
to even do it. So now, I have enchantments on everything. Also, as you can see, got a level. Now, the light armor only really effective if you have the cat school technique on. So I need to find something I want to remove to get the cat school technique acquire ability. Yes, I want to acquire cat school technique. So what do I want to remove for cat school technique? Eat and bills, heals. This one is great because it allows me to heal from potions that doesn't normally heal. Specifically, like, so I don't only need to heal with swallow. So I will refuse to remove this one. When vitality, this can save my ass against bosses. No, thank you. Damage dealt by Igni also permanently weakens enemy armor. That one is so poor. No. Fast attack now also apply bleeding effect. No, I'm trying to make a bleeding set, so that doesn't work. Reflex absorb damage back to it. Maybe. All apply to blades gives 50% chance to hit a poison target on each hit. The chance is greater the higher the level of oil used. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to remove that one, aren't I? Yeah. Quench Shield pushes opponents back and deals damage when it breaks, with a chance for knockdown, stamina regeneration in combat. Okay, that is a great ability. Target does not move towards scale. These can action, increase effect of action dialogues. I like being able to use action dialogues, so I don't have to use my money. Target enemy, please become ally. Okay, I'm moving that one. I'm barely using it. Yeah, I'm absolutely removing this one. Remove. And then I go back in here and add the cat school technique. It was a cat school technique I grabbed. It wasn't like the bear school. I just made a mistake. Okay, another ability I'm debating on getting at one point is this one, purely because apply burning when I'm using Igni sounds fantastic. I like how that because of how I am activating my, like, putting my stuff, I'm gonna end up with, like, almost, like, I am using so much more spells. I'm using everything, have everything else in my skills, especially when I add this one in favor of a potion one. The spells just feel small, like, useful. I don't know. Anyway. So, let me get... Oh, wait, I don't have adrenaline, so I can't even check how it looks. Which is kind of sad, I suppose. Wait, what was the other ones? How did I always forget what my enchantments are? Right, I just want to upgrade, when I'm at telling even tell it to add a damage. Right, and this one is the light armor. Right. Wasn't the thing that I could look at? Oh, yeah. See, I love this screen because, well, it's just nice to be able to see the entire. Holy shit! I'll play this save file for 119 hours. 10 chance to cause bleeding. I only have 10 chance to cause bleeding. 10. I really wish you could up the bleeding chance somehow without using glyphs, because 10% is actually ridiculously low. I guess I'll see to that between the episodes. But regardless, I'm getting to the end of Heart of Stone soon. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 more episodes of Heart of Stone. But I just do think I have one more Heart... Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, I do think I have one more Heart of Stone side quest that I haven't completed. And I kind of want to do that one, just so I'm done with all the Heart of Stone side quests. Find the spy stash using your Witcher senses. Alright, let's find out where I need to go to find the spy stash. All the way over here. I'm still interested to see what what is gonna end up happening with Olgierd, Von Everett, and Gonda O'Dim. Is it in the water? Why is secret stash in this game always underwater? Let's see. I don't see anything. I suppose that's why it's a secret. It's supposed to be hard to spot that easy, but I have Witcher senses, so it should be easy. Oh wait, I forgot something. I always forget this, but at least I remembered it this time. When I'm grinding off camera to just get money and stuff, I always turn this setting off. Mainly because it just makes the grinding take longer, and I don't want that. Ah, for fuck! I swam the wrong direction. If I just turned around, I'd seen it. I don't even need my Witcher sense to be able to spot that. But no, I was blind because you know what? Honestly, it's not even surprising me that I'm blind. Like that was it. Huh. Not gonna lie, I expected a little more from the side quest, to be honest. I think that was. Have I completed every single side quest related to the Out of Zone now? Okay, 2 seconds. Let me find out if I have. If there's one more, I want to find it before I start the main story again. Okay, so I have searched up on side quests relation and how many there are in the Hearts of Stone, and unfortunately, there are no more side quests apart from a few things I can find around the map that is technically side quests because they're treasure hunts. But treasure hunt, side quests, they're not really the same thing in my opinion, because they kind of like you find a paper, and that paper leads you to like somewhere else where there's a loot box. That's essentially what they are. There's no interesting story. There's no interesting dialogue. Wait, what the? Was that blood on the ground? What in the bloody hell? Can I talk with someone?
I'm watching you.
Don't even try.
At your service.
What?
Son of you, Mr.
Can I get an explanation for a mass grave?
Results you got there.
Wait, are they? Wait, are they all? No, they're not. I thought I saw one of them was I saw this dude was a dwarf, and I thought for a second it was like, are they all dwarfs? No, that dude is not a dwarf. The dude with an arrow in his back. They just slaughtered everyone here. Everyone in this house just got slaughtered. What the hell? Bring your children to Marble School for civil and then read. Okay, that's just. Can I talk with someone about this?
Long live Radovid.
Like, this is definitely like a.
Son of you, Mr.
Okay.
I'm watching you.
Good day.
Can I not talk to someone about this? No? Okay, then just make a mass grave. Okay, I guess. Okay, fine, make a mass grave. I can't do anything. Jesus freaking Christ! I did not expect a mass grave all of a sudden. But I suppose there's not really a lot I can do, I guess? Unless this is the side quest. Oh no, it's this dude.
All this ain't worth a dog.
Okay, maybe.
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
Okay, and what specifically? How can I help?
What's this grave matter?
And I might not help depending on what it is.
Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked.
Oh, by what?
Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial
A
success.
partial success. What
Tell
did you
me
get?
what you want already, and be brief.
Yeah, I don't
Flat
like
off
long
with the
explanations with no
Very
interest.
important documents. I need you to get them back for me.
Oh. It'll cost ya.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witchers lifted a finger without pay.
That's not entirely true. I've done stuff without pay.
Soles in my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
I have worked without pay before. The Dwarven Document Dilemma. So the documents then you also picked up a very strange or something between off-key swing. Oh, that's just another side quest. Let's see. There was another side quest I saw when yeah, over there. So I might not do these two specific ones right now, but I figured since I would see them from the map, I would go activate them and then see which one of the side quests I currently had access to that I found the most interesting. Because I kind of want to do some more side quests before I start again on the main story. I will do obviously parts of the main story today, duh. But I do also want to do some side quests and explore the map a bit because I don't want to end up going to like the final ending of the game and I still have like so many side quests, so many bits of the map unexplored, you know? It just leaves me feeling like I haven't done as much that it just leaves me feeling like that I haven't played everything. Like it's the same thing when I was playing Hogwarts Legacy. When I was watching someone else play it a while back, I noticed how many things I actually skipped. Like there were so many chests that I didn't even bother figuring out how to open. So many interesting secrets I never found. so many side quests I never even activated
Won't let
because I
them
was so
boss you
focused on the
around,
main
eh?
story.
White
And that
head
left me feeling a little bit sad because there was so much left to explore and so much more interesting stuff I could have done that I just never did. And I don't want to make the same mistake
John
again.
Verdon, remember? You saved me from the drowners.
That is.
Then. Now, why? My purse is bursting.
Oh, you want to? Oh, you just want to give me
Coin
money?
belonged to the refugees. Vengeance tastes sweet.
I thought you'd come for your reward. I'll gladly pay, mind you. You saved my life, no two ways about it.
Oh, that.
But if you're looking for a bruising, well, you'll find it.
Okay, so let me get this. Okay, so the way I'm understanding this situation here is that I don't remember this dude because I've seen a lot of people at this point in this game. I saved this dude from drowners, and now he has joined the people that I normally slaughter, the bandits. I think. I don't know how much money he'll give me. I do know that I can sell their weapons and armor, and I can get a decent amount of money that way. So I might just kill him and take the armor and things. And for anyone saying, "Oh, just kill him and take the money from his corpse," you can't always do that. Sometimes you kill them and they don't have any money on them, despite that. So I don't think that's how it works. Otherwise, everyone would just kill him. So I think I'm gonna take the coin because my reasoning is I might just be able to attack them despite it anyway.
Coin doesn't stink. Give it here.
There you are. May it multiply in your purse. Now go.
How much money did you give? 50? Really? Now, can I swallow them? Wait, I can't? I can't slaughter them? Ah! Are you... Oh, I thought I could kill them afterwards! Are you kidding me? Well, now I regret letting that bastard live. Is there any quest backup pop-ups in Skellige? Also, if anyone's saying that if I'm gonna remove all the ones in the water, no, I'm not. As much as I wanna explore the map, I'm drawing the line at all of these in the water, because guys, it's just gonna be like smuggler's gotcha, which is like just a few barrels and some loot, which I'm sure could sell for a lot of money, but look at how many there are. How long would that take me? I might do go to some of the ones on the island at one point, but I ain't taking the ones in the water. It would take so long. Is there anything interesting in White Orchard of quest markers that I haven't done? Nope, and there can't be quest markers in Kaer Morhen, but I'm gonna check anyway, just because I would feel dumb if I didn't. Yeah, I know. I mean, there's like stuff like that, but like... Okay, so now when I don't have any quest markers left, let's see if there's any interesting secondary quests. Look for thieves camp near the obelisk. Skellige thief above honor the many of the ancestors sturdy women. That is why Croc on Crat flew into fear when he found someone stolen his family blade, Coolio, from the Trollda treasure room. The inferior Jarl problems a fat bandit whenever could find his lost sword and point his to thief. Okay, so there's that. Talk to Skellige, somebody cast a powerful curse on his son. Oh, let's do this one. That sounds interesting. It's in Skellige, right? Yeah, it's in Skellige. That sounds interesting. A curse on his son. If I remember correctly, I think I remember the dialogue I talked to this person when he gave me the quest. It's like someone that casts a curse on his son, and there's some sort of thingy on his house that the person who made the curse had put there. As far as I remember, that's what it is, and I can't like. As far as I remember, at the very least, that's what I think it's about. Maybe I should read the thing just to double check that I'm not. Maybe I should read the entire thing just to check. I love how it's like. It seems like there's a time limit. Like the Witcher knew he had to lift the curse before it was too late. This quest is meant for level 15. I must have gotten this quest like the moment I got the Skellige. Guys, that's like 4 months ago. Like this series is soon gonna span over a year. That's how long this game is. To be fair, I skipped a few weeks, but even then, like I played the game quite a lot.
Who'll I leave my home?
Hello, Mister. Oh, he has a special. He has a whole special character model. That's not usual from random side quests. Maybe he's as big a side quest as I'm thinking.
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's
A nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can
A
bring
nithing?
misfortune, even death.
aye. And the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish. Grows weaker by the day.
Aw, that's sad. I've said it before and I'll say it again. A parent should never have to bury their child.
Tried to lift the curse myself, but
Of course, the other way around, that happens. It's bound to happen the other way around, but a parent should never have to bury their child. A child burying their parent, it's inevitable at some point, but it should never happen the other way
I
around.
can help you.
Never.
One of two ways.
Oh,
First,
two ways.
I can try to convince whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft. Either way.
Yeah,
who's
so I need to find out
behind
who
this.
did it. I'm assuming, yeah, okay, I was about to say, assuming he doesn't know who did it.
soul who'd wish it
So I
upon me.
need to be Detective Witcher
Guess
on
I
the
gotta
case.
investigate.
Investigate the knifing. That is a knifing, alright.
A nithing. A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tialva, son of Lothar. Trails fresh.
I was about to say, was that really all I found out
Look
about that?
around some.
Because if that wasn't all I found out about that, then that was really useless.
What is this? Woman's shawl.
A woman?
Distinctive
Is
pattern.
this like, oh, she's jealous or something?
Distinctive smell.
If this is a jealous woman, then I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. Geralt? We have a problem. Thank you. Okay, he didn't want to move. He was just stuck examining the tree. He was very interested in that tree. I had to punch to get him out of the damn thing. He kept looking at the tree like, that is a very interesting tree, alright? Apparently my Geralt is very interested in trees, to the point that he'll ignore the game commands just to look at a tree. I didn't know Geralt was a tree enthusiast.
Too many scents. Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl.
Alright.
What do you want from me?
Okay, can't ask him. What about this one? Oh, can't ask what? Can't about this. What about this? No, can't ask him. What about, can I knock on the doors?
Stay on. My home is
Nope,
your
nope,
home.
I can't ask them either. What about this dude? Can I ask you?
Fresh smile upon you.
No, I ask about. Who can I ask?
Lovely scar.
Nothing here for you.
Can I talk? Can I talk to this lady about it? Because now I've asked. No, I can't.
See,
Who can I ask about it? Ask about the shawl's owner. That's very good, but it's not letting me talk to the people.
For trouble. Nothing here for you.
Who can I ask?
What do you want from me?
Where's your road? Careful now.
Okay, I'm gonna. Do I need to talk to a specific house?
It's
Person?
raining. Put on your
In here? No, there's no one in here. Geralt. Geralt. Thank you.
lovely scar.
No, no.
Greetings.
God damn it!
Greetings.
I don't want herbs. I want to talk about the shawl's owner. If I ask you? No, apparently not.
That giant.
Is there a specific person I need to ask? Okay, let's try to meditate and see if that fixes this. Because I'm 99% sure this is a bug. Because I'm supposed to ask around, which indicates multiple people I can ask. And at this point, I've talked to almost everyone.
Why you here?
What are ye looking at?
Familiar.
Hello?
Sure.
Working.
In here? Who am I supposed to ask?
I've battled in worse weather than this. Pray a smile upon you.
White as death, you are. Too much drink.
Maybe the quest still tell me? In game of this book, someone like no, it just says ask about the shell's owner. Where? I have asked everyone in town.
What do you want from?
Okay, let's try teleporting a different place and teleporting back. After that, I'm gonna try to restart the game at this point because, like, what am I supposed to do? I've asked everyone at this point, and they just don't talk to me. And then, like, what am I supposed to do? I can't just. Well, also, fun fact: I found out when I searched up about side quests in the Heart of Stone that one of the side quests in the Heart of Stone, specifically, I could have gotten another side quest by buying one of the things at the auction house last episode. So that's actually the other thing was last episode was at the auction house. Was it? I don't remember. Point being that apparently I could have done that, which I didn't know. So that's interesting. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna try to reset the entire game because, well, I don't know what else to do.
We need every sword arm we can get. Nilfgaard's at the gates.
Huh? I feared.
Still not okay.
Really?
Maybe it needs to be like a specific time of day, and I need to have a specific person.
Ballads
Gonna
about
be
you.
puddles.
Thanks, girl.
I'm bored.
Aye.
Finally, I could talk to
you
someone about it. I guess I need to talk to her
Any chance you know
specifically,
who wore this shawl?
and I happen to not know talk to her even once.
Yona, our herbalist, lives there in that hut.
I
Oh,
talked to that
she'll be
woman like
pleased
6
you found it
times.
for her.
Yeah, real pleased.
The herbalist lady. I have talked to her. She seemed friendly enough. Where the hell did you put a curse on somebody? And why did you go? You
Found your
helped
shawl
me.
near Lothar's house, by the kniving you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know
Yeah,
Tialga's
and
got
also
one
you
foot
seem
in
like a
the grave.
nice lady.
Good.
Why did you?
That bastard should never have been born.
Okay,
Me, I was to
why?
be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now. Him and that whole ploughing family.
You killed a child out of
You'd kill a
jealousy.
child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
It's not jealousy, but...
Are you serious?
10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. I cooked for him,
Oh.
washed his breeches, shared me bed. And he abandoned me with nary a word.
Okay, that is sad.
Whole village laughed. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had. No, I've not been had.
Okay, I do agree. Okay. Now with more information, I do agree that you seems like a jackass and definitely played you. But the child is innocent.
Want you to lift the curse.
You goddamn
it.
bitch.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to
What?
tell him. But I think we both know what his answer will be.
Type a mile away.
You want him to... Are you serious? You'll kill a child if he does not denounce his own child. I guess like it's a different time, social standing and honor and all that. But still, you'll murder a child? What the heck, lady? Please tell me I can just turn around and kill her. What the hell? I mean, you're a jackass, mate, but she's worse.
You know who placed the knifing?
Old
She's
friend
way
of yours.
worse. She's ready to kill a
Yona.
freaking child.
I might have guessed. Jealous bitch. Can't stand to see others happy.
Okay, I disagree.
So,
You definitely,
will she
you
lift the
definitely
curse?
tricked her,
Yeah,
manipulated
sure.
her.
All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay, never. My wife, my son. I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die.
Okay, so yeah, I had a feeling it would be my choice. Yeah, I had a feeling it would be. Okay, so there's two sides of this. Either he goes back to somebody that is effectively is holding his son hostage. Otherwise, she won't go back to her. Also, side note, I know this game won't allow me to do that, but couldn't I, in theory, just be like, can't do that? He'll go back to her, and then she'll take off the knifing, and then he just like stabs her and goes back to his family. Like, can he just do that? I mean, obviously the game won't allow me to suggest that, but like, couldn't he just do that? Also, I'm choosing this. Like, is he a jackass and manipulated her and had her and a bad person for doing that? Oh, absolutely. But the son is innocent. The son is completely innocent, and she's just willing to let him die. Which just tells me that she's way worse, because the child. Also, they don't. Geralt didn't say you let an innocent man die. He's a child, which means the son is not a like man. It's a child, which means he's effectively holding a freaking child hostage at gunpoint. That's effectively what she's doing. I don't give a shit.
You might deserve to be punished, but not this way. Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks be to the gods.
Don't bring the gods into it. This is between two human beings.
Sorry, Jenna, but you don't bring children into your petty squabble. If you had written his name on it, and it was his life, then I had a harder time making the decision. Then I might have been more like... it would have been the son's and the wife's honor, and some would have been part... Okay, no, I would still not have chosen to side with you, but it would have had a harder decision. But there ain't no way I'm choosing in this scenario. Just ain't no way.
O-N-N-A. May it be quick and painless.
Talk to Lona to collect the reward. Yeah, I want my reward now. I killed someone.
So,
I don't know if you could hear that, but a plane just flew over my building, so you could hear. So if you heard some weird sound right now, that's the plane.
thanks, Witcher. 1,000 times over. My son's dearest of all to me.
Yeah, I didn't do it for you, buddy. I did it for your son. You're a bastard.
Will you eat with us before moving onward?
No, not in the mood.
The knifing. Okay. Wait, does that mean I can't buy alchemist ingredients from her anymore? Also, what is my crit chance? I forgot to check what my crit chance was, because that's very important. I forgot to check what my crit chance was. Can I not see silver sword, strong critical hit chance? Steel sword, strong attack damage. Steel sword, fast critical hit chance. 15%. Steel sword, fast critical hit damage. Only 1,000? Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Wait. Okay, there's my math ain't mathing right now. So let me get this straight. If I hit right now a strong... What? Wait, let me check something. No, that's not in there. So let me get this straight. If I currently hit a critical hit with my silver sword, it doesn't even deal double damage, correct? Because double would be 1,800, right? So there's something here that... So, let me get this straight. I don't even deal double damage, right? We got that established. I don't deal double damage. I have currently all 6 pieces of woven gear. Correct? Right? So if I go in here, go over to Cat School Technique, which I do have on, each piece of light armor increases critical hit damage by 25% and fast attack damage by 5. So, if I take this perk off, each piece is with 25. I have 6 pieces on. Critical hit damage by 25. 25 plus 25, what's that? That's 50. which means theoretically it should boost it by like. My math now I'm struggling to do math myself. It should boost it by 150%, correct? So if I remove this temporarily and go into my stats, what will it then say? Because if I'm right, this is stupid. Okay, then the critical hit is 943. Which means it effectively is only like 100 extra damage with a critical hit. But if I put the perk on, shouldn't it like at the very least double? Because each piece of light armor increases critical hit. I'm a dumbass. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, so I thought like, oh, I don't know why I counted the swords when they definitely it's not armor. I don't know why I counted the swords. The armor is the only thing that count, which means it would only be 100, which means it technically should just be effectively it should just double, right? So if I add it back, activate. It should be the double of what the damage that currently is. So double of 900, which should be about like 800. Like not 800. It should be about like 1800, which is still not, by the way. It's only 1400, which still doesn't make a whole lot of sense. By the way, I don't know how it calculates that, but it shouldn't it be doubled? Each piece of light armor and every one of them, and because of this one. All equipped armor items are treated as light armor, which means this is treated as light armor. And this, which means 25, 50, 75, 100, which means the damage should technically double. Now, I don't know how the widget like deals with the damage. It may double the critical hit damage and then add like wait, now I understand. No? Is it doubling? Maybe it's doubling something else, and the critical hit damage also matters for like how much my normal damage is. So it's just I'm confusing myself with how this works. You know what? I'm just gonna assume that I'm just dumb and that the math is mathing because I just assumed it would double my critical hit damage effectively. Apparently, it only adds like at the very least like 500 extra damage to critical hits, which is a lot, don't get me wrong, but I just kind of assumed it would double it. Because, well, 100% would be double, would it not? Again, I could just be a complete moron and is completely misthinking how the math in this game works. And it's like, I'm trying to figure out how I could have miscalculated. Because it should double it by 100, it should double it, shouldn't it? But maybe it's like, it only doubles a specific number, but it also matters what my own like attack obviously is. So maybe it only doubles like the base number? I don't know. I don't know how this game calculates stuff. Lassie, what you sack with, mate?
I beg your pardon, but I'm
Oh.
in quite a predicament, see.
Oh, a
I'm
juggler?
A wandering juggler from occupied Temeria.
Temeria? You sure? Not Novigrad?
What? Why Novigrad? No, I come from Maribor and...
You're not cut out for this line of work. Memory's too short. See, we've met. But you were a respected Novigrad merchant who wanted desperately to get home.
Oh?
But I assure you, all right, you got me. I know this all looks bad, but I swear I'll pay you back, mate. All of it with interest. Just please don't take me to the Jarl.
What? Wait. Have I met this man before? Okay, so it seems he's a merchant that wanted desperately to get back home. Did I give this man money to get back home to something and he turns out to just be a cheat? Did I get scammed by this man? Did this man scam me? Y'all can decide what to do. You scammed
Think
me.
you could fool me a second time? I'm gonna let the Jarl decide what to do.
Fool
with
me
you.
once, shame on
Come
you.
with ya. Go ahead, try.
What the? Guards, arrest him. Hey, okay, fine. I'm searching up the quest to find out what exactly he did. Now I'm curious. To a sec. Okay, yeah, so this dude apparently was a dude I met in Caer Shoulder Harbor that asked me for money to be able to travel to Novigrad to his family. Apparently I must have given him the money, and it turns out that money, he scammed me, essentially. And if I had let him go here, you'd give me a little money, and then next time I met him, he would have given me the rest, and I actually had more money. But at the same time, the dude freaking scammed me. I'm not letting a scammer go. If you don't want to die, you shouldn't try to attack a Witcher. Or try to scam one. What is he thinking? Does he really think I'm gonna let him live? He freaking scammed me. Bastard. A dwarven document dilemma. Go to the place where Mugs was attacked and the same as using your Witcher senses. I love how it's level 2. Like, I am way too overpowered for that one at this point. Like, crazy overpowered. Let's start the main quest now. Let's start do a little bit from the main quest. Go to the Von Everett Manor. Okay, first let's read the main quest because I do not remember what it is. Because I've been playing Spider-Man a lot recently. With 2 wishes down and 1 more to go, Geralt reported back to Olgierd. They received his third and final task, which, following in the vein of his predecessor, seemed nigh unto impossible to complete. Olgierd wanted Geralt to find and bring him the violet rose he had given his wife the last time he saw her. As it was many years ago and flowers are not noted for their longevity, the rose had certainly disintegrated by now. Yet since Geralt had grown used to finding the unfindable and doing the undurable, he nonetheless set out to try to recover this flower of yesteryear. Yes, that does seem impossible. That does seem impossible. But to be fair, so did giving his brother a good time. So, I'm not quite sure it's gonna end up being, you know, actually uncompletable. Wait a second. Me just realized something may be broken. Or I just realized something that doesn't actually work like that, and I'm just a moron. It's either one of the two. We'll find out. So you remember how I added the perk the enchantment that if it allows me to open my swords, disenchantment, right? When a maximum talent invincible regeneration turns to added damage, right? So because of one of my perks, every single potion I take boosts myself by like 30. So if I take like a Thunder Brew, for example, the moment I go into attack, its attack power is 30%, so I get a 30% increase in attack. But because of all the HP that the Thunder Brew will give me because of my perk, it'll give me a crap ton of HP as well. And that HP will then get to added damage. Which means a Thunder Brew will now almost give me like a 60% damage increase just from one potion. And if I then decide, oh, I'm gonna activate Thunder Brew as a potion where I don't take poison damage because that's also useful in this scenario, boom! That should at the very least give me the max 50 of the enchantment damage boost, which is then an 80% damage increase just from 2 potions instantly activated. 80%! That's an insane damage increase. And that's without adding oils if it's a monster. So yeah, apparently you can increase your damage. Apparently that perk is like a... Okay, I'm gonna... You're not as useful as I thought you would be in this. Apparently you can like... really break the game by with that. Okay. I read the completely wrong way around, didn't I? Sorry about this, Geralt. That was the stupidest way around I could have gone. I am also stupid, so there's that. I wonder if I get to talk to Shani at any point in Blood and Wine, or if she's just like gone now. I really hope she's not. I kind of liked her. Oh, this wasn't the one ever at Mana. Oh. You know, I want to facepalm right now, but... Oh, was it with... Wait, was it with the one ever at Mana? Was it? Or did I just... Was it the one ever at Mana? Oh, it is. I just... it wants me to go specifically to the end... To the...
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers.
Kendrick!
Need another way
What?
in.
Who's screaming Kendrick? What the hell are you?
Kendrick. Kendrick, you there?
Hello?
So loud.
Who are you?
God, scared me off.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Yeah,
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother.
that's... of course it's Foglets. Of fucking course it's Foglets. Good question. What are you doing here? He's probably a bandit, because it said bandit when I ride up to him. He's probably trying to steal from this place. But I'm more interested in who Kendrick is, because I have to answer the first question.
Kendrick fellow. Who is he?
We's partners. Sneak into derelict houses. Always something valuable lying about.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief.
Well,
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the
honestly, at a fair point, he's kind of just...
Kendrick went to open a door.
I mean, he's not
stood
grave
watch.
robbing. He's stealing from, like,
Suddenly,
destroyed
smash.
houses and stuff that don't want to listen anymore. That's not stealing.
Quiet.
Would it?
Called out to him, but
I mean, I suppose technically speaking, Olgierd still owns this house, so he's supposed to technically stealing from Olgierd. But I don't really like Olgierd, so...
what was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's
What was
I'll
that?
see
It
what
disappeared.
was and look for your partner. You.
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
I don't think he cares that much about his partner. What the hell was that?
Pretty sprawling, this estate. Still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though.
Search for the partner of the thief. Search for the ground with whatever it mana.
Fresh manure.
Someone has been tending to the stuff, and there was a Am I already dealing with a vampire? Is that what this is?
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
Ice cold water?
Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
Okay, someone still lives here. Did Olgierd's wife turn into like an old vampire or something, and is that what I'm hunting? Is that what happened here, and he knew that, and like, oh, witches can't defeat higher vampires? Is that what's happening? Because if so, you underestimate Geralt.
Beehives. Well maintained, but dormant.
Why maintain a beehive that's dormant? That makes not... That doesn't make a lot of sense. I gotta say that... Okay, for some reason I can't interact with the obvious smell thing. I have no clue
Woods
why.
rotted completely.
Okay.
No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
I still can't interact with it. Okay, I don't know why I can't interact with this cloud of air. Or what it is. I'm just gonna assume... Examine the back garden. Oh. I was doing... Oh, yeah. I want to do the search for the part of the thief thing. Because the rose is the main quest. I want to do the side thing. Because that seems, well, more interesting.
Busted lamp.
Because then I can do the main quest by us, you know? What? Why am I looking? What's happening?
Somebody dragged something this way. A body?
A body? That's definitely the thief.
Someone
He's
dragged
dead.
a wounded man through here.
But there's not a lot of... See, the fact that there's not a lot of blood, but beside him being wounded, goes back to my theory that this is like Olgierd's wife that turned into a
Prints
vampire.
from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
That's my current theory, that that Olgierd's wife somehow is an older vampire, which also, looking back would also make a lot of sense because Olgierd is he can't age, like he's immortal, right? So if I'm really an elder vampire, that would make sense because I'm assuming that the vampire would be a lot more interested. Oops, I punched the gate. Would be interested in having a husband that also can't die, like by age at the very least. Well, also can't die by a sword. What's wrong with that cat's eye? That thing
Let's
didn't have
scooch
any.
along, kitty. This place. What's that? That digging.
That cat didn't have any irises.
A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves.
That cat didn't have any irises, unless that's like just a mistake or like I'm blind. I don't think that cat is natural. What am I hunting? Is it actually a vampire or is am I hunting something completely different? Well, I'm not hunting it. I'm searching for it. I guess. Am I hunting it? I don't know. But that's still. My current theory is that it's Elgierd's wife that's an elder vampire somehow. And he,
Graves.
for some reason,
unmarked.
thought that Geralt couldn't summon
Laid out
elder
in
vampire.
rows,
Which,
like
as far as
garden
I
beds.
know and read about them in the Bestiary book in the game, elder vampires can only get killed by other elder vampires. Which I suppose would make sense. That he thinks I can't kill it then. Okay, I took out a sword. I can't recognize if it's the silver sword unless I see which scabbard he took it out of. I
Another
don't.
thief.
I think.
Bodies mutilated.
Okay, a lot of blood.
Who
Maybe
are
not a
you?
vampire. That doesn't look like it. It's Voldemort. What the hell is that?
Damn.
What in the creepy crawling shit are you? Caretaker? What in the creepy crawling shit are you? What the? Holy, okay, bestiary, I need bestiary help. What does this thing count as? Is it a vampire? No, 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 no. Okay, it's not in vampires. Spectators. Spectators, not spectators. Wrong word. Relics? Nope. Right, I haven't defeated one, so I only get the bestiary thing when I defeat it. Alright, I suppose I'll take this. Okay, let's see. Bad boy, let's see. Whoa, okay. Okay, he doesn't seem to be that tough. Whoa, Jesus! Let's see if he likes that. Okay, this dude takes me my HP when he hits me. He heals when he hits me. Okay, then I know what potion I have. Actually, no. I have said last video in boss fights, I'll try it a few times without using specialized potions against them and without using oil the first few tries to see the difficulty of the fight, and then I'll start using them if it's bullshit difficult only, because I want a more difficult game and I've been defeating the game a little too fast in my own opinion. Okay, he heals every time he hits me. I need to prioritize not getting hit, so let's try doing that. Okay, and I immediately get hit in the face. Okay, fire does nothing. Currently, I'm just testing out what different spells do against him. So far, it seems as if... Okay. Okay. Gee, what the? Did he just break through my... Jesus! Okay, I have an... Okay. I know how to beat him now. I have found the caretaker's weakness. Now! That's his weakness. You just dodge, and wait on a big hit that hits the ground, and then you just start hammering him. Get out of the attack radius. Get in. The moment you see the thing on the ground, get out. Rinse, repeat. Rinse, repeat. That's the way you defeat the caretaker. He starts tagging. Get into the rhythm. You dodge everything. Just wait. Dodge out of the area, and then you start hammering. Up. You're not as tough when I figured you out, Mr. Caretaker. Oh. Where was all the tough talk? Where was all the monster scaredness? You're not as tough as you. What the hell is he doing? Oh, great, minions, because that does okay. And now his arm is glowing, and he can hit his minions to regain health HP. What in the crap shoot is this? You can't just hit your minions and gain extra HP. That's cheating. What the fuck was that? What? Okay. Excuse me. That was illegal. Okay, now he has an attack where he runs at me like his weapon is a bloody spear. Also, the reason I'm using fire, despite it not seeming to do anything, is because of the perk where it weakens the armor permanently. I'm trying to make my attacks deal more damage by using my spells. Damn it! I thought I was out of range. Okay, since then obviously he does not seem to have a weakness to any of my spells. Let's try to up the thing by using some of my bombs. Let's try. No, doesn't stun him. Oh, he doesn't stun him because he doesn't have eyes. I can't stun him with it because he doesn't have eyes. I suppose that makes sort of sense. It's not like he doesn't have eyes. Also, have you noticed how he stopped going to slam attack at the ground as much? Like he's deprioritizing it almost. And in this one, I can only get like 2 slaps in before I have to dodge. Like, yeah, damn it! Every time he hits me, he gets like so much HP back. And like, yeah, I'm dealing a decent amount of damage to him, but the moment he hits me even once, all of a sudden he's like full HP. Honestly, it's a very interesting boss design. One thing, my main criticism with this game is the fact that the bosses has been like very like simple, and there haven't been very many bosses where you need to think about how you fight it. And which is what I hope the DLC would remedy when people talked about the difficulty in them. Which is why that I was kind of disappointed with the Fog Prince and was kind of mad at myself for using the poison thing, the poison heal potion thingy. Damn it! Because looking back on it, I definitely shouldn't have used it. Because if I hadn't used it, the fight probably would have been a lot more fun. Which is why I'm not like abusing his one ability that helps him. Because if I really wanted to just destroy this fella, I would go in here and I would get wait, so I know it's wait, that's a potion? Huh. Archgriffin, no. Reduces reduce damage received on armor and inventory weight. Less weight carried, lighter armor means less damage taken. Oh! Cool. I know I have it somewhere. I'm not gonna use it, but I just want to show you what that if I... Yeah, damage dealt to foes, no, not that one. Increase the amount of weight, no. Damage dealt increased mentality, no. Each foe landed, no. Provides, no. Increasing weight resistance to vitality, depleting, no. Combining merit, no. Increasing hit, no. 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 Do I not have it? No. I don't have it. Is it oil, maybe? Apply to solve a disinfect battle. Apply to solve a disinfect battle. There's spectres, there's humans, there's insectoids, beasts, oryctors. My mom wants to talk to me. 2 seconds. Okay, after talking to my mother and going through all the potions and effects, I finally found the one I was thinking of. Deal damage to foes. No, that was not the one either. I don't know which one I was thinking of. At this point, I think I might have been like hallucinating the potion, because I'm 99% certain that I had some sort of potion or decoration or something that like boosted damage against foes that specifically regenerate vitality, or like reduce their vitality if I flew like a bomb at them or something. I'm 99% sure I had some sort of potion like that. I wasn't planning on using it, but like at this point I'm just like, did I somehow just like hallucinate that potion, or am I just like an idiot and have gone past it like 50 times now? To be honest, both things are kind of possible. Maybe it's like a grenade. Prevent moth from talk. There it is, Superior Moon. That was the one I was thinking of. I'm not gonna use it because I feel like the main part of this fight is avoiding hits long enough to actually deal damage to the caretaker. And I kind of like that mechanic. Normally I'm not a fan of regenerating monsters, but when they regenerate when they hit you, it means that you have to focus so much on not getting hit. I'm kind of debating on letting him kill me so I can meditate before going into the fight, or repair my... Can I repair my armor mid-combat? Can I do that? Oh yeah, I can. Cool. Cool. I didn't know I could do that mid-combat. Okay. How many times do you have to hit him before you remember? Only when he does that kind of attack. Stop being a dum-dum. Start being a smart person. Dodge, dodge. Don't let him hit you. Wait for him to do a big attack. Okay. Just yeah. So this is gonna take a while if I keep being a moron and keep letting the caretaker get cheap shots. It's gonna take a while if I keep letting him get cheap shots. I mean, I've got him so far down at one point, and then like I've just been an idiot since then. I'm surprised I haven't got him to bleed yet. At this point, I don't think he has like armor stats, because I've hit him so many times and I don't see the damage increasing because of the armor, because of the fire. Like at this point, I'm just refusing to like get hit by any attack, because the more I get hit, damn it, the more he does that, and I got hit. See, that's the thing about this fight. You can't get hit, and I like that. So far, this is my favorite fight in the game, purely because of the unique mechanic. Like, if he didn't heal by his attacks, this thing would be a piece of cake. Okay, and I got hit again. The fun fact about it, I don't think this fight is even meant to be like... Actually, I'm kind of curious if the Moon Dust even would work against them. Should I try one Moon Dust to see if it would work? I'm not gonna use it and use it to win against them, but I want to see if it actually would work. Because if it would, then this is another boss fight that's ruined by being able to just cheese it. Let's find out. Nope, 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 nope. Moon Dust doesn't work. Moon Dust doesn't work against this fella. And I love that. Because that effectively means the entire fight is balanced around get hit, the enemy heals. So the entire fight, you have to be exceedingly careful. Because you might be thinking, oh, you really don't. Like, eventually, you will get him down. And you would normally be right. But here's the thing. You don't have unlimited healing. That's the thing that's fun about this fight. Eventually, the caretaker will make you run out of potions and run out of stuff. See there, I'm running out of swallows. Which might not seem like a lot, but the moment I don't have any swallows potions left, I can't heal as effectively. He has unlimited healing because all he needs to do is get one cheap shot, and all of a sudden, his HP is almost back to full. Oh, I'm glad I had a shield there. Once again, Gwen turns into the cheese method of beating a fight. I'm gonna stop using Gwen. I'm trying to make this fight more difficult on myself by restricting myself. So if I find a cheese method, I'm not allowed to use it. I'm not cheesing any more fights like I did the Prince. I'm not doing it. It could be kind of... I don't like cheesing fights, and I wanted the games to get more difficult. So I refuse to cheese any more fights. So I ain't cheesing it. No more Gwent usage. If an ability is if I find a cheese method in a boss fight, I'm not allowing myself to use it anymore. It's just not fun. Like, it's fun if you find one method to cheesing one boss in the game, but the moment you find every boss has a cheese method, it just becomes boring. The Witcher is a fantastic game. The boss is a little of a letdown because of how many ways you can cheese them. But that's really the only major complaint I have with the game. That's the cheesing of the bosses. Damn it. I am running out of potions. Which I suppose is to... Oh, but that... To be clear, that was a miss. That was an instinctual click of the Gwen. That was not intentional. So I really hope that is not gonna. If he hits me because of, and he doesn't get health P because of the potion, I am going to allow him a free hit because that was not intentional. So if he does hit me and it doesn't do anything because of the, okay. He hit me right after it ran out. That, you know what? That's fine. So it doesn't end up mattering anyway. Okay, let's see. Maybe this thing will help. No, that does not actually help. I mean, it's still not a difficult fight. I feel like they could have made him a little more difficult to avoid getting hit by. Please don't do what you did before, though. Like when you created your minions and got them to like get hit. Okay, yeah, I should have seen that coming. No! Damn it, you also hit me. No! 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 Stop hitting your minions, it's cheating! No! Hitting your minions is cheating! It's so cheating, Mr. Caretaker! No! No! It's cheating! Okay, he almost got to full. That sucks. Okay. Do you have any other attacks now because of that? Because you got him last time. Okay, no, you just attack faster so I can get fewer hits in. Okay. A boss that's designed around stopping you from... A boss entirely designed on making your heals run out is such an interesting premise, but it's such a hard thing to execute correctly without either making it a laughably easy boss or disgustingly powerful. And I think they did a great job at that. So far, this is my favorite boss in the game, purely because of its interesting dynamic comparing to the other bosses. Damn it! He hit me. Yeah, I got greedy. How about we quickly enhance white blood for decoration? That was a potion. Is it up? I've got an axe. I wonder if I can block his hits. Should I try to see if I can parry one of his hits? Or if it's like a parry thing. Okay, that was my own being. That was me being a big dumb dumb. I don't know why I didn't get out of the area there. I want to try being a bull. Ah, I can't block that one. I want to see if I can block one.
How long you gonna make
No, you can't. Bad idea. I repeat, bad idea. Also, the fact that every stage, when you get him down to the 2 other stages, he heals with his minions, means that effectively, every stage he's gonna go back to full, but you can counter the healing that he uses to go back to full if you're fast and effective enough. Of course, even if you try to prioritize the minions like I did, he still managed to get me twice, which means he still healed. I freaking love this boss! Of course, because I have so many potions and that specific perk, I'm gonna be able to heal out completely out his healing. Which is a little annoying that I can just abuse my potions that much. I mean, I suppose I could, like, let it kill me and do like a full fight and try to see if I can beat him without getting hit. But challenge runs, as much as they're fun sometimes, I don't like could get persuaded to do that at one point. That's a little much when I'm just trying to enjoy the story. And also, I am effectively running out of any sort of potion. Damn it, you gotta hit it. What potion could be helpful in this situation? My toxicity is not too much, but I could use a potion without risking anything. Is there any potion that could help me? Increase critical hit chance. That could actually be kind of great. Because that would also like make critical hit chance pretty big right now. Time slow for a short. No, that doesn't seem that. Maybe when you're in danger. What counts as danger? Because if it's just like when I'm about to die, that's not gonna be that helpful because he doesn't deal that much damage. If you imagine if he did, Jesus Christ, it would be a tough boss. So it kind of depends on what counts as danger. You know? When you're in danger, time slows for a short period. Let's try to consume it and see what counts as danger. Hold to switch potions. Okay, that was just me being a big dum-dum. I was desperate to try something. Also, I'm close to getting toxicity effect. Also, I saw a flame appear on his body when I hit him, which undoubtedly is because of... Damn it, okay. Superior White Honey. I could definitely see this dude if I hadn't prepared so much and getting so many potion types being like disgustingly difficult because of his healing every time he hit me. But at the same time, I feel like he's a little too easy. I love the boss, a little too easy, Because the attacks are easily telegraphed and easily dodged. The only reason it takes so long and he's got so many hits in was because that I am not concentrating and I get greedy. If I don't get greedy and start concentrating, I could probably beat him with like only like a few hits in, maybe 0 hits in from him. But still, my favorite boss in the game, despite it being a little easy. Which is, I usually only like the incredibly hard bosses that's not hard because of some stupid bullshit mechanic.
What the fuck was that?
Wait, I don't even know what it is?
No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
I don't know what it is? I thought... Why is there so many cats? I knew there was something weird about the cat.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive.
I knew there was something weird about the cat.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
I knew there was something weird about the cat. The creature, what the hell was it?
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen.
Okay,
Where'd
that's
it come from?
crazy.
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris in the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
Uh-huh.
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
Oh. Oh! So here's my theory. What if Elgard von Everett wishes to... Like, one of Elgard's wishes to go into Odim was for a caretaker, like something to take care of the garden and stuff, and this thing was given to him by Gondor. Because if it is, and Gondor is a devil like I suspect, did I just find some sort of demon? What the hell?
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So
And
talk
why
to me at
now?
all?
Yeah, exactly.
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what...
Also, the dog better talk. The cats talk like
Gonna
the
need
entire...
a better answer than that.
Later.
Looking for a violet rose.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everett? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
And the wife's
So,
rose.
Lady Von Everett home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
Wait, is she a
I'm here to
vampire?
get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
Okay, I want to see the thing in the bestiary, or is it called a relic? Caretaker. Reflect oil. Quent sign. Yeah, no shit. Quent makes this thing one of the easiest pieces of shit in the game, which is why I stopped using it. There are more things in heaven and earth than our dreams of philosophers. The character was served with the indifference of a golem and proved as fierce in battles and intelligent in his labors. It felt no pain. In fact, each blow it received seemed to give it strength, as did each blow it landed on Geralt. With a span it wielded as a weapon. What is more, the caretaker was able to summon powerful spirits from the graves of the duck and could heal itself by absorbing them. The witch had a hard time evading the devastating strikes of his weapon, and his only chance of wounding the creature came when his stick is sped in the ground and drawn otherworldly energy in an attempt to petrify his foes with fright. Wait. Did it deal more damage the more damage I dealt to it? Because now when I think about it, the later hit seems to heal more. Did it actually deal more damage when it got lower HP? Also, like I said, I could definitely see this being one of the more difficult fights in the game without Quinn, and after
So,
you, like...
How should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
You're devils, aren't you? You're freaking devils. From...
I'm afraid.
What the fuck is this place? Okay, I can't destroy those. Why did I hear ghosts? Are there ghosts in here? Ooh, alcohol. So that was an interesting fight. By a Voldemort-looking thing. Oh, my medallion is humming. Did Olgierd really think the caretaker would take care of me? I suppose it gets his name from that, but also, dear God. Wait, is she the poet child? What is this Harry Potter looking shit? Is she the talking? Is the poet like?
What the hell? Gotta be careful.
Is this a plague maiden? Because I haven't killed a plague maiden yet. I accidentally freed one, but I didn't kill it.
What the hell was that?
You know, I've talked shit about this DLC a little because it seemed kinda lackluster sometimes. A little bit. Because like the only really new...
Is my house.
Yeah, I am here to talk to you. The only really new enemy so far that I've seen that was really interesting has been the prince, the fork prince. The other side quests, the other parts really didn't have anything that different. Like, yeah, you broke into a building, but there wasn't any interesting like bosses or anything. But the caretaker and all ghost building and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I do like the DLC. I just think it's a little lackluster. I suppose they spend a lot of time, multiple time preparing the other DLCs. I suppose it makes some sort of sense.
Tidy, and everything's clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker must still set the table.
Oh, another portrait?
Olgierd as I've never known him. A different man then.
Before Gondo-Dim. You know someone did something significant on your life when you can see the difference between before Gondo-Dim and after him.
Someone to stop me.
Maybe I should meditate. Just maybe. And just take a single swallow so I have a lot of HP.
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
Not entirely true.
Fire damage. Interesting.
Oh, this is where I tried to jump up before. Not entirely true, but I suppose you have a point, a little point. Havering on the upper floor of the manor. Oh, I could have gone in there and looked as well as... Wait, there all seems to be interesting things out there. Too late now, I suppose. Well, I mean, I could go back out, I just don't really want to. Oh, it's locked. Didn't I have the caretaker's like master key? It's not what the caretaker's key was, like a master key? No. No, apparently not. Okay, fine. Can I open this door? No, that's also locked. What am I supposed to do? Fire, maybe? No. What am I supposed to do? Is it the upper part of the manor? Like this part of the manor, but there's not really like... Like, I'm assuming I have to find a way to get through the door, but like there's nothing that glows red that I can search for like a key. And it says search the upper part. It doesn't say like go outside and get the key or something. Search on the upper floor of the manor, because if I go down here, it says it's above me, you know? So it has to be on the upper floor of the manor, but there's just nothing I can do up here. Because this door is locked. It's not letting me push it open. I can't break it open. There's nothing that's glows red that I can loot and to get something, unless maybe if I jump over here and like no. No, okay, maybe there's some other way to get up there. Maybe there's some other way to get up there, and I need to find the other way to get up there. Maybe that's what I need to do. Also, why is there so many spider webs? Okay, I don't think it's intentional that I can walk up this thing to get up on that place, because it's not letting me like roll. But I want to see if it's actually possible. Yeah, the game won't allow me to. Which I suppose makes sense if it's not the way you're supposed to do. I clearly have to find the key, but how? You can't do that now. I don't have the key. I have the key to the front door, but not the key to the rest of the house. But how do I get the key to the rest of the house? Do I need to go back to Olgierd? I don't even think he wants me to have the key. He doesn't want me to do this shit. Also locked. And now I'm out in the garden. Maybe I should go out in the garden where I saw those red things. Because I definitely saw something that was glowing red out in the garden. So maybe that, like, the key that I'm missing is out there. I need to go out there. Because I definitely saw something when I looked out the window that was red. It's the only red thing I can I know is somewhere at the very least. Well, I can't go that way around. What the hell am I supposed to do? Can I, like, no, I can't jump up on the side. Let me guess, this door's gonna be locked now. No, it's not. Good. I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, yeah, locked. Key required. Yeah, that's very good. But where the bloody hell is the key?
Rope looks new. Bucket's been Gardener's hut. Could it be? Tools are so organized, it's scary.
Okay, no, it's just small stuff that indicates someone has been taking care of the place. So no, this has nothing to do with the inside of the house, which means I need to go back inside. But what am I supposed to do in there? I don't have the key. Am I being an idiot? Like, seriously, am I being an idiot? It wouldn't surprise me, to be clear, but am I? Because so far I haven't seen a single way I can actually, like, do anything. Like, every door, there's nothing that glows red in the entire house. I have checked every room, unless I'm blind, which, to clarify, is a big possibility. I have interacted with every portrait. I have checked every lootable thing. I have searched the entirety of the upper floor of the manor. Door's locked. I can't get through.
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
I'm gonna check one more thing, and then I'm gonna search up how the bloody hell to do this. Yeah, okay, I'm searching it up. At this point, I don't know what to do. Also, why the hell is that dude that big? 2 sec. Okay, to answer the question on why I didn't find it, to answer the question if I was an idiot, yes, I am. Also, I found out you can actually loot the caretaker. I went out to see if I've got the second key on him. So now I have the caretaker's spade. So that's interesting, I guess. But yeah, I'm an idiot. So it turns out, you know how I could go outside at one point? Like you just go out here and then you go over here, and then you go in here. So yeah, I was the biggest moron on the planet. That was like incredibly obvious, and I feel very dumb. Wraith. What the creepy crawling type? What the bloody? Okay, this is my favorite part of Hearthstone. This is so cool. What the crap? Why was the rest of Hearthstone kind of boring? The only part I really enjoyed so far was the whole theory type shit in the beginning with the damn prince. What the? Healing Poultress? What are you? You freaking... I kind of regret being so powerful now. I kind of thought... So many people talked about how difficult the DLCs was, that I kind of thought they were way harder than they actually turned out to be. Because usually when people talk about difficult stuff, a lot of times I heard someone talk the DLC up as this difficult, was when they talked about the Valkyrie Queen in God of War. These CP things are not close to the Valkyrie Queen. That thing was genuinely scary. This girl is okay. No! Stop healing! Unlike with the caretaker, there's no incentive for me not just to go ham on this lady. No! Damn it! I'm done. Did I turn down the difficulty without meaning to at some point? Because this is kind of... This feels easier than some normal enemies. Did I turn down the difficulty on that? No, still Death March. What the hell? Is this supposed to be the highest difficulty? This wasn't... Like, I heard so many people talk about the DLCs as if they were as hard as the Valkyrie Queen in God of War. The caretaker is the only one I had little trouble with. Like, I guess to be fair, I will admit, the prince without the potion to make sure that I get healed by the poison would probably have been disgustingly difficult. So I will admit I cheesed that one, which I regret doing, and I refuse to cheese another one if I find a way to cheese like the vampire, whatever the hell the final vampire is gonna be in Blood and Wine. But still, I'm kind of disappointed that so far that the DLC hasn't been as difficult as I was promised. Again, I had the strong, really good armor and everything, but still. Once again, I guess people who played The Witcher didn't do the highest difficulty in God of War harder games, because this is nowhere near as close as God of War. Still fun though. Like, it doesn't need to be overly difficult to be fun. I just prefer more difficult, which is why that I'm just annoyed that they made me think it was going to be more difficult. I could get easier, worse armor to blood and... I could get worse armor, I know that. It's just, as much as that I could do that, getting worsening my armor and everything, it's not gonna make it, like, incredibly difficult. Like that fight, for example, she just is a normal Wraith with healing abilities, essentially. You know? Is that gonna make it inherently difficult?
Iris was supposed to be here.
Oh. She's dead.
Gotta be her. Damn it.
Wait.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
Hello, dog.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
Yeah, that would have saved me a lot of
You
trouble.
didn't ask.
That's an answer I would give.
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
Why are you helping me?
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
Good question, actually.
We were summoned
Why?
to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised?
You are definitely
No,
summoned by
not
Gonda
at all.
Odin. How did she die? Probably by.
How did she die?
She doesn't look like she
Don't
died
see
by
any
anything
wounds,
violent. Maybe
evidence of a fight.
Olgierd poisoned her?
Her heart burst.
Oh. Heart
Meaning
attack.
what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
What?
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's
Gonda?
precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
So a heart attack. That doesn't exactly sound like her heart burst. It made it sound like it exploded.
Ghosts restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
I mean, I've already killed her.
Got my ways.
Thingy.
To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
So I need to
She
find a
spent
better
much
place.
time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait.
But I need to dig a grave now?
Take this key.
Sure, I guess.
It opens the front door.
You couldn't have given
Good
to me the...
dog.
You would have spared me a lot of embarrassment and trouble, you dumb dog. You're a bad dog. That just reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Oh, I thought it was a Christmas special. I don't remember if it's the Christmas special or Volume 3. But I know that... What?
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
I wasn't
Too
suggesting
close to the
here.
house.
I'll keep searching.
I wasn't suggesting right by there. It would be hard.
Iris von Everec adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
That's why there was air around those flowers
grave
over
somewhere else.
here.
This
That
place
actually
seems
makes
suitable.
sense now.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
Sure, I guess. Am I using the caretaker's weapon? No, I'm just using a regular one, I suppose. I love how like half of this episode has just been me either complaining about the fights. I swear I love this game. I'm just a very I point out a lot of time more negative stuff than positive, despite I don't know why I do. I love the story, I love the combat. I'm just a little disappointed about the boss difficulties, and that's kind of my own fault for getting over prepared because of comments online making me believe it was harder. If going back to it, I probably should have tried to fight the giant frog prince first, and then maybe prepared a little after that, instead of immediately going over prepare mode and that's my own fault, obviously. Even then, I feel like the bosses is a little... They're not as creative, is what I'm trying to say. A lot of them, like the Caretaker, interesting premise, excellent execution with how much he heals and stuff, but the only attacks he really has is swing around his shovel and 2 more hit into the ground. I guess I'm just comparing it to God of War's combat, where they have so many cool, unique attacks, and it's just not the appeal of this game. And just, I don't know. I don't know why I'm complaining so much. I love this game. I'm not gonna say anything about Olgierd. It's a talented painter.
Can't say much about Iris von Everec, but I do know I like her paintings. It's a shame
They look
her art
good.
couldn't bring her greater comfort. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death.
Disagree. Cannibal Stone. Place a sketchbook on the grate.
Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you.
You think got anything
You
to add?
two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
Okay. I suppose I'll try to summon her now
The
then.
remains are interred. Let's summon her.
Why can't I just use that thingy I suppose the same
Tormented
Caretaker
spirit,
won't allow me to.
I've
No,
laid your
I
bones
talked
to
to the
rest.
one that turned out to be a
Forget
plague
your
me.
wrath. Forget your
I should be
grief.
able to talk to her with the same
Show
thing.
yourself.
I don't know why, but it sounded because I was talking at the same time. The only thing I heard y'all say was "soil yourself," and I don't know why. That's definitely not. He definitely said "show yourself," but that's not what I heard.
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
It's just annoying you. Please don't start possessing me like your brother-in-law. What do you want me to look at? Oh, is that the house from the beginning where I first met Olgierd von Everec, or is that this house?
Should I follow you? All right.
I'm going into a painting? Why am I going into a painting?
What
Maybe
is
she
this
can't
place?
talk without going into the painting because her mouth is like, no, she's magical. That doesn't make sense.
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
Okay. This is my favorite.
How
Why
did
is
you
all
get
the
in here?
interesting stuff in this DLC
We
at the
exist in
ending?
both worlds at once.
Everything up to it has been kind of disappointing, and the ending just goes like,
Strange place.
plus $1 billion
One born of
apparently.
Iris von Everec's dreams.
Jesus, like the height was kind of cool.
It existed
The
only in her mind while she lived.
Vladimir was
In
funny,
death, it gained
but
substance.
it still felt kind of lacking.
fantastic
Why is
tale.
all this cool
Hard as
stuff
hell
at
to
the
believe.
end?
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The Painted World is rife with danger.
Hey, at least you warned me this time.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
It's a good question.
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Oh, sounds
So,
easy enough.
to say.
Can I meditate in here? Oh, apparently no, but I can just go in there and instantly get all my potions back. I don't know how that works. Can I just go into there again? Okay, apparently, yeah. Sure, why not? absolutely makes absolutely no sense, but sure. Sure, game. Ow! Okay, Jesus! Okay, what? Spectre. Oh, it's spiders. I thought it was like a...
Lost your nerve?
What the... I thought I couldn't use... I hate spiders! It's like the worst enemy in the game. Their damn fighting tactic is rude. Like, they just try to stay away from me under any circumstances. And then try to get hits in with their damn whips just to bully me. Wait, can I really... Okay, no, I can't just cheese this and do it mid-fight. That would be funny though, just start activating that thingy mid-fight. That would be hilarious. Let's start with oh.
Olgierd and his wife look frozen mid-motion.
He's giving her drink.
It is blurred, incomplete. You must restore it.
Ah. Did he poison her? Is that why she doesn't like this memory? If I find out you poisoned your wife, that's going to be a major point against choosing you when I get to
Just like the one Olgierd's holding. Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
If I find out you poisoned your wife's buddy, I'm gonna really rethink my decision of choosing you over
Custom calls that
Gondor.
newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly. Yet the house has sat empty for so long, and I'm...
Afraid of spiders?
Oh.
I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
Oh.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Oh. Toss them in the gardens. What? I'm fighting a giant spirit spider.
Ah, damn it all.
Because, sure. Correction, I'm fighting an army of giant spirit spiders. Jeez, okay, fine. Normally, I don't like abusing weaknesses of the enemies. But I'm gonna make an exception in disgusting spiders' case. Because their strategy is rude. And I really don't like them. So you guys are gonna get special exception for the abusing shit rule just because I don't like fighting you with just tactic is annoying and bullcrap. Freaking die, you disgusting little... No, goddamn, no! Take that. Freaking die already, you disgusting little spider. No! I freaking hate spiders. I'm not even afraid of them in real life, I just goddamn hate fighting them in video games because they always have that goddamn web shooting thingy and all of a sudden you can't move. It's like every time there's spiders, they gotta have that ability. It's a must. Which is so annoying. Just don't have that ability. No one likes it.
Medallion's humming.
Well, in the magical world of a painting and your medallion only hums when it's close to magic, I feel like that's
A wraith?
count as magic.
No, a nightmare.
A nightmare?
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
Okay. Like I said, why is everything of the cool stuff in this DLC at the last part of it? Like, this DLC went from, it's kind of lackluster to, holy shit, I'm in a dream world with a painting, I just faced
this one's incomplete too.
a weird magical caretaker who heals himself by hitting it. Like, this DLC went from,
Castel de Velo,
like,
a Toussaint wine.
went from 1 to 20 by like a second. What the bloody hell?
Silver thread, pearls. It all must have cost a fortune.
Makes sense, suppose?
Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
Huh. I thought I could send the person.
A lavish feast. Trying to impress the guests.
Who is the guests? Carefully examine the painting in the dining room. The painting is what was on the table. So I need to find the thing that was on the table and put it back. There was fire in both of them. Those are the ones closest to the people, but not the furthest one. Got it? So I need to put fire in those two. Is there anything else? Was there fire in this one? Yes, there was. That was what I'm missing. Am I gonna find out how she died? Like, did she die from her husband, or...?
Is everything alright? You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll.
A doll?
This.
Fair?
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna like that.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd?
Oh. Okay. He burnt the paper.
His true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Who's that? Someone who wants to kill the people. What? What spectre is this? Is this Olgierd? Did we come back just to kill it? No, that doesn't make sense. What the hell is that?
So let's follow him. Not you again. I don't like this place.
No, I don't either. It's cool, but it's creepy as well. This is my favorite mission in this game. This is so cool.
Chamber. Wash basin. Blood stains on it.
Did he kill somebody? Bloody towel.
Towel. Didn't wash it all off. Got some on the towel.
She's crying, it looks like. Why is she crying?
Rick's almost gone.
What the hell happened?
A nightshirt. Never worn, I think.
Okay, let's see what happened now. Why is he bloody?
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Blood?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's
Oxenfurt.
a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Okay, I suppose. I mean, if you want to visit Bertha late at night, weird, but alright, I guess. There's some... I don't understand.
Another blurred memory.
Why does he hate these memories apart from it connecting to Olgierd? See, my current theory about all this is that Olgierd wanted the depths cleared, but he did not want it through the family. Like his wife's family. He wanted to do it himself to prove something to them. So he ended up making a deal with Gondar O'Dim to help him. But Gondar tricked him and made his heart stone, like Hearts of Stone, the DLC's name. But because his heart's of stone, he now no longer loved his wife. So he left her. Because he doesn't have any feeling for anyone anymore because his heart's a stone. And then she died of sorrow. That's my current theory.
As if someone just rinsed it. She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living Tableau's missing something. Living Tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Choose a place for the apple? I'm gonna go back up to the thingy and check how they are laying.
Not right.
Okay, so first I need to find all the pieces because I'm pretty sure I'm missing a single piece. Yeah, I am.
Goblet, like the one in the painting.
Okay, so goblet's gotta be placed at the back. Apples closer to Olgierd's hand, and the last place for the last item.
Living Tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
So it's choose a place for the apple. Apple's gotta be right side close to Olgierd.
This goes here.
And the goblet left, it's gotta go middle.
Maybe on this side.
And the last for the grapes is left.
Fits, I think.
I'm right?
Finally, just like the picture.
Aha! First try.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this.
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No,
they
so
seem good together.
Smile
What
like you
happened?
did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I mean, if you can't even tell your own husband.
Again. Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Which seems like it's more he promised than she promised.
I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd.
Another thing I need to fight.
Olgierd.
Okay. Okay, the door's... Okay, fine. I guess I'll go this way. Okay, yeah, I should have seen that coming. Absolutely should have seen that one coming. I don't know how I'm mind-tricking a specter from a painting. But, sure. It feels like that this DLC is more... I like the DLC. The start of it was a bit empty, and then all of a sudden at the end it just ramps up like crazy. Which, a bit weird, but... Sure, I guess. If that's the way they want to make this DLC, then I don't blame them, but it's just... All of a sudden there's a special boss for the one part. There's a magical painting world with a bunch of different fights. Going from a random heist where I fought regular people and...
Master von Everek's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
and random fights against drunken people at the wedding.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles. Blood pacts. Or on foreign presences. A tome about parleying with demons.
Oh my god, I'm right.
Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet.
Oh my god, I'm right. He summoned a demon. Gone to Odin. He is the bloody devil, or the very least a freaking demon. Oh,
black magic.
Bloody hell.
Do it. Now for the candles.
I don't remember how to place them. I got a load of the painting.
I need to think this through. Alright, let's try this again.
Place can inside the place set out the vertical on the circle surrounding the pentagram. Let's try this.
How about this?
Come back! We
Oh,
must talk!
first try, random guess.
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time. Come out at once!
Ah,
Leave
she's
me
mad.
be.
Don't you want to?
I merely want to work in peace.
Don't you know the saying, happy wife, happy life? Because you're kind of breaking that by making her pissed. I know you don't want to discuss the problems, but you're married. It's kind of necessary to discuss the problems in a marriage. Otherwise, it'll never go great. He's gonna summon Gone to Odin now, ain't he? Oh, it's gonna be Gone to Odin. I already know it. He's summoning the devil. Okay, it doesn't seem like he killed his wife, so I think he seems.
I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee.
I wish to end our pact. What pact? With Gondor? Have you already made a pact with the devil?
Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
Find a way to escape the fire! Go through the painting! Go through the different painting!
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter inside.
What in the crap? I'm taking damage!
Olgir didn't let them in. They froze to death.
Who froze to death? Peasants, it seems. Can't go back in there. Nope, not in there either. No, not there either. That thing is blocked. How the hell do I get back inside the house? Do I need to jump up and probably here? No? Take another potion to heal, I guess. No, definitely can't go in here. Already established you can't go through here. Oh, I see. No, I don't see. Up here? No? Not up here. Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Escape from the blizzard and find a way inside. Am I dumb? Oh, I should have waited to this. Okay, I thought. How the hell am I supposed to get inside? What if I go? Can I just? Oh my god, that's kind of stupid. I'm supposed to find a way inside quickly, but I could super cheese it. How am I supposed to get inside? Am I stupid? Find a way back into the house. The door is locked. So how am I supposed to get back in? I don't understand. Am I like, I know I'm dumb right now, but like, how dumb is the question really? No, I'm not supposed to jump up here. That would be, if the guy was supposed to do that, it would be easy. How am I supposed to get in exactly? Nearby? No, I can't get the... I feel very dumb right now. How exactly am I supposed to get in? Okay, I can't believe I have to search this up, but I have to. Okay, yeah, I am the blindest person on the history of the Earth. See, you turn around and you see this. I don't know how it's been spotted. I feel dumb. I was so focused on the house that I didn't think to look to the side because I don't know why.
Drained to the last drop.
Okay, well that's Olgierd and his father-in-law?
Dear tankard, but there was vodka in it. So this is when he started smoking. Probably not right. Probably not right. Probably not right. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings. A knife covered in blood. Guess Olgierd got the scars on his shoulders that winter. Probably not right.
Okay, so maybe it was this thing he was holding? Marriage contract.
Marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd. Her father must have been holding the contract.
Oh.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
You haven't done that.
On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
Oh.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here forever.
Enough! You will not command us.
And he stabs him. Or just kills him straight up.
Father!
Father! It seems to be... mate, if you're not, like, heart of stone...
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Okay, maybe my little interpretation of the fact that his heart got turned to stone is either correct, and it's already happened by the point in the flashback, or this dude is a way worse dude than I originally assumed.
Then Von Everec ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
Okay, so yeah, I'm right. His heart got turned to stone, so he could no longer appreciate his wife. In which case, she wanted, because she didn't know what was happening. She then thought that he was just no longer the person she married, which I suppose she technically was right about that, and decided she didn't want to marry him anymore. Yeah, this is definitely Gondor's fault, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it's his own fault for making a deal with the devil.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Single place setting. No others on the table. Animal hair.
Must be from one of the familiars.
Claw scratches.
And the caretaker just chilling over in the corner.
Small bowl. For soup maybe, but a large clay bowl.
Well, something definitely landed here.
Got something wrong. There we go.
Oh, the caretaker is holding something. Here, buddy.
Not right.
Okay, apparently that was not right. Oh, the big bowl fell here.
I think this was yours.
The caretaker was holding something. Oh, he was holding this thing.
A platter.
He was holding this thing.
Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
Yeah, I believe you. Your eyes definitely don't look like animals.
As ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you. Care for the house. No matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
Yeah, makes sense considering.
Feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
I feel kind of bad because it's obviously Gondor's fault. He definitely made Olgierd not be able to feel anything.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
Oh? Greatest fear, staying married to Olgierd?
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times.
What the hell? The story of this DLC is its strong point. That and the ending with the caretaker and all this shit is definitely the two strongest point of this DLC. Because this, like, entire ending has been way more interesting than the entire rest of the thing. By like 1 billion. Meanwhile, the main games saying the long story quest belonging to the side characters, like the Baron was my favorite in that part. That's a lot of Olgierd von Everec. Iris' greatest fear.
You under the delusion you're completing tasks. Ever after.
Jesus!
Goodbye.
I'm not even dealing damage. What the?
Death holds no
Oh, I'm supposed. Okay, that's an interesting dynamic. I can't. I need to damage. Jesus.
The sky's weak.
Okay, so far it seems as if I have to hit the smaller ones to damage the main one. But I think
You'll not be back.
because this fight is I don't know which one is like the one I can't damage because I hit one of them and it didn't take damage. So I don't know which one I can hit and which one I can't. Northern winds. Okay, so this one, so Northern Winds does absolutely shit. Nothing. What exactly am I supposed to do here? I'm not gonna activate that over there because that does freaking nothing. Activating the side thing seemingly does nothing apart from making more enemies for me to fight. What the hell?
Death holds no surprises.
I did not need to activate all of them. I thought that was the only way I could damage him. It's like real, so I can't fight all of them. Jesus Christ, what the? I will admit this fight is difficult, but only because I'm a moron. Only reason this is difficult because I'm a goddamn idiot. Because I did not need to activate all of them. That is the only reason there's so many Von Everetts. It's because I activated all of them like a goddamn idiot. But hey, I wanted more difficult, didn't I? So I wanted the difficulty up. I suppose this is my own fault. I did ask for this. Okay, come on. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus! Fire! Okay, finally I'm lowering the numbers of whatever it's. Jesus Christ, I'm running out of potions! I am running out of potions! This time I will not summon as many Von Everetts because that was insane. I thought I couldn't damage the original, so I was like, oh, I need to damage the other ones. So I hit one of them, and then it damaged him, and I was like, oh. And then I started hitting the other ones, and I was like,
Death holds no surprises.
Just kept doing it, and it was not what I was supposed to do. Well, it was, but at the same time, I wasn't supposed to activate them all at once. Because I can't damage this fella. Or can I?
That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Can I? I'm confused. Can I damage this dude or can I not?
Fail, and you'll not be back.
I'm confused. I'm beginning to get confused. Can I damage this dude or can I not? Oh, I can!
He's lifeless and bold as a boulder at the roadside.
Okay, and dash burst, and he does that. I can catch him off guard a little, but see, one-on-one these ghosts are still difficult. I don't know how I managed to survive for that long and still deal damage before. Okay, I killed one. Okay, yeah, you just have to beat them one by one.
You'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
Oops, wrong. I wanted to go in and then take some of the food. I was planning to make this episode longer than usual and do more side quests after I was got a point in the mission where I could take a break, like I have done with the other two side quests, other two main quests in the Hearthstone. The game has not let me do that. It has like go to this place, and then it just kept going and going and going and going.
Death holds no surprises.
Ah, didn't catch that. Maybe this one will help.
Goodbye, Geralt.
Okay, so Yurden is the answer. It stops them from being little shits.
The sky's weak.
What do you mean weak? Okay, okay, I will admit that kind of proves Olgierd's comment that I died the moment he said I'm weak. Okay, I take everything I said back about the DLC not being as difficult as people describe. The caretaker and the frog was clearly just teasable fights. This thing is...
You'll not be back.
I need to direct him over to the end of the room where there's more place without hitting this. Without hitting the smaller ones.
Delusion, you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
And then that one, and then... I don't understand why I can't see his health bar grow smaller.
Dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Maybe each of them have like a separate health bar, each of the smaller whenever it's... And I need to... Yeah, they need to be in a weakened state for my damage track to go through. Although Quen, it might be the most broken spell in the game, just by the nature of the fact that you can just like, as long as you don't get hit that often, you can just use the spell to effectively block every single damage people send at you, which is kind of busted, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna try not to abuse it too much. I couldn't dodge! I tried to dodge the wrong direction because I'm a dumbass.
Goodbye, Geralt. Fail, and you'll not be back.
Okay, I keep expecting it to just start at the world map like usual, but I obviously can't go into the map in the middle of the fight. Which, is that one of my swords about to be... Yeah, I don't know which sword I'm using though. I'm using the steel sword. I didn't know what these counted as. I mean, it seems like a monster, but at the same time, it also technically Everett. So like...
You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
Come on over here, Van Everett. I don't want to fight you close to these guys and accidentally activate like 60 of them again. Like, that was such a mistake. I regretted that.
Geralt.
Let's eat some food to regenerate as well. I don't know why they didn't spread... Didn't go this hard on the first part of the quest as well. The first part was boring, decently funny at the start, wedding, and a random heist that wasn't that interesting apart from the whole woman who used to know woman who used to know, what is his name? Vesemir. Is it just me or does everyone Everett has like slightly different moves?
Fail. And you'll know.
In which case, that is a very interesting mechanic if I'm right. If I'm not right, then less interesting, but still a cool fight. Okay. After the second stage, what's he gonna do now? He's gonna hit me a lot and bullet. He's gonna hit me a lot and bully me. That's what he's gonna do.
Goodbye, Geralt.
Also, it would have been funnier if he had killed me at one point when he said goodbye. Okay, I thought he was too far away to do a speed attack, so I was checking something, and then he very much wasn't. The next potion I use is gonna be either when I've taken a lot of toxicity damage, or next time he gets hidden.
The Witcher should see the skies weep.
Okay, and white honey. Okay, come on. Damn it! Okay, come on.
Goodbye, Geralt.
Okay, okay. I love this whole arena. I love the premise of fighting her worst nightmare. But it...
You under the delusion.
Ah!
Tasks. Live happily ever after.
Why did that attack just absolute obliterate my HP? Like, that wasn't the... I have good armor on. What the hell, okay? Can I block him? Oh.
Show me what you got.
Oh, you can block. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what... Okay. Whoa, you miss.
Goodbye, Geralt.
Okay, one left. Woo. Yeah, I saw that coming. Every one of your buddies did that. Has that attack as well, buddy.
The skies.
Also, so far I'm just seeing how much Olfgeir's life got fucked over by Gondor O'Dim. That's so far what all I'm seeing is, because he definitely got his heart as stone by Gondor, and then he did and then all this happened after. Because he just didn't care anymore, because he didn't have any feelings. All he knew was that he used to love his wife. Can I explain to her what happened?
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
Alright, then where? I'm down to talk anywhere. I would really love to explain to you what happened, because I feel like you have the right to know why your husband turned into a monster. Perhaps I can give you some peace that it wasn't really him that did it.
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
Both?
I am sadness.
Aww. We met before.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
Can I please explain to her?
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside.
Why? I thought you hated him.
I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more.
I have a feeling that's a little magical interference from Gondor.
Only now have I awoken, just like my
He made all this possible undoubtedly so I could do the tasks, just like he did it with
I
Vladimir.
remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Your husband has a powerful enemy. Please, can I tell her?
Your husband's got a powerful enemy. Gaunter O'Dim. Know the name?
I curse the day I first heard it.
Who is he, and how'd he step into your lives?
Please, I want to know more about him.
It was for me Olgierd summoned the Man of Glass. And it was my fault he wished for riches, then immortality for us both. Olgierd will best O'Dim, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
I want to tell her, this is the truth. Doing all right is wrong, and Olgierd doesn't deserve your concern also wrong. Because once again, did he do terrible things? Yes. But it seems he did terrible things because he essentially lost all feeling for everything.
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
I'm pretty sure I did ask about it.
The last I have left of him. His last gift.
This is such a fucked up storyline. God, yo, Dim. If I'm right at this, that he really did turn Olgierd into what happened to her, what happened to him, turn him into a goddamn monster for wanting riches, so that his wife, family would be more happy and you would have a more happy life. Then, God freaking damn it, I'm killing him.
Got a feeling the
Gondor,
rose
that
is
is
important to you, more than
like what the
meant to.
hell?
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
Oh.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
That's not a good answer, but...
I don't wish to suffer any longer. But I
what the hell? Why is this so sad?
There is nothing at all.
I thought it was gonna be a dilemma between the two. I can't. I don't want to suffer any longer, but I'll fear there will be cold and darkness until it's nothing at all. She's so sad. Oh, freaking Gardner ruined this woman's life. What the hell, man? I mean, I guess technically it was Olgierd, but like, Gardner made Olgierd even do it. Can you give me the rose? I can't take the rose. I mean, I'm gonna get the rose either way, what I say, but I'm... Okay, so here's my thought process here. A lot of people probably say I can't take the rose because they don't want to hurt her, but at the same time, she's suffering so much alone, no one to talk to and everything in this world, just constant suffering. I feel like it would be putting her to rest would probably be a mercy.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger. I can't remember.
You're gonna give it to me,
You know,
or...?
I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision.
Well, great.
I shall give you the rose.
Thank you.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
Is that a tip against fighting him? Like, I'm choosing to help Olgierd. Like, this entire thing...
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
This entire storyline just leads, like... Sure, he was probably abandoned before he married his wife. But, like, he seemed to generally try to turn around for her, and then try to do a magic to summon Gondor to fix the problem with his marriage. Which, sure, was the wrong decision, but still, he got fucked over by Gondor. Gondor, don't get me wrong, Olgierd von Everec doesn't seem like a good dude. I would say he's probably a very, very bad person. Even before the whole shit. But, it seems as if Olgierd is like a... If you have a scale and like... What the... That was a weird... Did you see the visual Chris fight when I jumped out? It looked like he was like flying like Superman. Anyway, if you have a scale from like 0 to like 10 of how bad a character is, right? And 0, they're like a saint. And 10, they're like the literal devil. Then like Olgierd is like a 7 and Odin is like the actual devil, you know? Is that it? New? Oh Jesus! There's a lot of characters from the Stranger. Why did this just have 2 different Gondor Odin Mirror Master? At the wedding, Geralt telling me Shani and the ghost of Vladimir when you have the Geralt body. No, as Yasla after Elgar playing his first 2 witches. What about Olgierd? Does he have new? The Black Cat and Dog. Annabelle. Aw, that just goes... What? Sadly, what Geralt took to be the ghost of an innocent woman was in fact death and deceit in spirit form, and being known as a Pesta or Plague Maiden. Having lured Geralt into the oven, it killed the unfortunate Graham and escaped to spread the pox and feed on human suffering. It is possible that this incident caused the local outbreak of Katarina that devastated the kingdom of Kararak and sowed the seeds of the coastal city's ultimate downfall. I destroyed an entire city by making a wrong choice! What the hell? Let's quickly find Olgierd von Everec. I want to read something about him. Olgierd Van Everett calls Garrett to inquire about the contract posted by Olgierd Van Everett. The visit was averse to bring the pact between Olgierd and Miramax to completion. Did this mean that everything will soon be over as it once was? Felt hopeless in love with Iris, a beautiful young lady from a well-off family. Her parents accepted this proposal of marriage and all seemed set for a happy ending. When a storm suddenly broke over the Von Everett family, a train of bad decisions and a few bad habits left the once wealthy family deeply in debt. Then the Basodius purchased his debt, and with that brutal installment of his term, Dorothy Von Everett to run a bankruptcy. Parents changed their mind about their daughter's future husband, revoking their approval of Olgierd and betraying Iris to a fairy prince who had come to study in Oxford. Turned to Mirrormaster, and soon won back his coin, influence, and most importantly his betrothed, all see well until he discovered his wishes on what his side effect. His heart was slowly hardening into stone. So his heart slowly hardened into stone over time. The parents wanted to pay off the debt that Von Everett was in. That doesn't make sense. The parents seem to want to pay off the debt that Olgierd was in, but here it says they betrothed Iris to a fairy prince. So how does that work? Did they try to, and then Olgierd refused, and then they tried to marry her to a fairy prince? That must be how. That must be it. And then when he went to. So he didn't even go to fix his marriage. He went to do a ritual with a Mirror Master to get the woman he loved, and his heart was slowly turned into stone because of it. Oh my God! Gondor fucked him up more than I even thought. Jesus freaking Christ! What the hell, man? Now I even more want to kill Gondor. Well, this episode is longer than usual, but I really want to finish the game, but at the same time, I feel like finishing the game, finishing everything right now, in this episode, because I suspect that there's gonna be a final fight against whoever I don't choose. Well, probably not, or some final fight, depending on who even of the DLC. And the final fight is probably gonna be like decently difficult, and there's also probably gonna be like long cutscenes. So I think I'm gonna finish the game with a. What? Why did you say pretty damn hot? But I don't understand why I said pretty damn hot. I don't get that, like, at all. So I think I'm going to finish the game in the next episode. If you liked the episode, I appreciate you like and subscribe. Everyone watching has a wonderful day, and see you next time.